Well, it might not have been the day you wanted out there, but I think you still added onto the points lead.
Yeah, it wasn't as sweet as Friday, but good day of battling. I did my best and came home with the 4.2 for third overall and extended my points lead a little bit, so I'm pretty happy with it.
How did the two tracks compare? Watching the leap today, that it looked like that was harder, fewer people doing it, and
I don't know, it was strange. Both days it was strange. Today I feel like it was even more hard and slick than Friday. So yeah, just a strange RedBud altogether. I just feel like they didn't rip it as deep, and it was more like bermy feeling than like, normally it's big ruts and big bumps and rough where you can really get a rhythm, and that was kind of the key to my Friday, was that I had a really good rhythm and I was able to kind of open those gaps early. So today though, there was no rhythm about it. You just had to hammer.
It was interesting because I think we dodged some really big storms, so I think we thought it was maybe going to be a lot worse, and then I think they ended up having to water it to.
Yeah, I think Tim told me that they were watering at like 3 a.m. or whatever, because the storm didn't hit like it was supposed to, and then they were behind, so he said that they were watering in the dark and it was tough. So it was definitely wetter today, but it just wasn't deep.
Since it happened on the other side of the track, I didn't see how you guys they AC.
He went down with the lapper actually, in the big off camber over here on the, I don't know, whatever this side is. They just came together at the bottom of that off camber and he was down. But Blake was on a mission in that second moto and I had nothing for it. Once he got by me, I was just kind of holding on for dear life.
Yeah, watching him, when he kind of latched on, it looked like there was no way he was.
Yeah, I had a couple bad lappers the lap before in the off camber, which gapped AC to me, and Blake got the claws in me. And then when AC fell, I led for a couple laps, and then yeah, he was just on a mission. So I just tried to tag along as long as I could, which was like 2 laps, and then he was gone.
Looked like the morning started a little bit rough though.
Yeah, it was a little rough. We just I wasn't really happy with the way things were, so we changed an engine, and that was much better. So I think we've kind of rectified the problem, and it won't happen again, I don't think.
Do anything special between now and Millville?
I try to sleep. I'm tired. It was a tough day, tough couple of days, and I think it's gonna kind of pour into the next couple weeks, because it's been a long season already, and we got another month to go. But I'm happy with my position, and I feel really good about where I'm at.
Yeah, it'll be a sprint to the finish. Huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice job out there today.
Thank you.
Well, Blake, I think we've seen flashes of maybe what was going to happen today. Things have looked like they've been getting better and better for you lately.
Yeah, they definitely have. Yeah, I would say flashes, because it's in there, but there was a little demon in me that had said maybe I don't have what it takes anymore to get the job done, and that's been tough lately. There's been flashes of qualifying, or some laps here and there, or, kind of a decent moto, but nothing like that. So I made some pretty big changes before that second moto. Just one part on the motorcycle, but it's a main part, and it seemed to connect all the puzzle pieces for me today, and I'm gonna take it for sure. It feels good to win a moto and to be able to do it like that. I was starting to doubt myself that maybe I couldn't get it done anymore, so it feels good.
You gonna keep us in suspense and not tell me what it is?
No, keeping it all to myself.
All right. Man, it looked like when you got on Zach's tail, you were not gonna let that go.
Yeah, as soon as I got to him, I tried to just, I wasted a few tear-offs trying to get close and kind of see where I could maybe make something happen, and then I could no longer hear the flutter of the tear-off, so I knew I was getting low, and I said, okay, I need to go, and that's when I tried to just go.
How was it with back-to-back races?
Awesome. I liked it. I mean, we're here for a while, as long as the weather's good. I always say back-to-back races are fine if they can, watch the farmer's weather or whatever that thing is, and make sure that we're gonna have days like this. It's beautiful outside. So one of those things where I think it was great racing. The 450 class is such a mix-up, and I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna chalk that one up and try to remember it.
Yeah, I think we dodged some weather bullets.
I think we did too, for sure. So it's awesome. But yeah, I don't mind the back-to-back when it's dry.
Ready for a break?
Yeah, it is what it is. I'll go and enjoy it with the family, and we'll probably go out on the boat and hang out and act like normal people, you know, instead of whatever we call this life. But yeah, just act normal, hang out with the friends, and then we'll go back racing again.
Looked like you got some boat time in the days off here.
I did. A buddy of mine that I bought a boat from, his dealership in Florida, he has a dealership up here, and he was kind enough to give me a brand new boat for the day, and we went and took it out. And it's all about just having good people around you, whether you're customers and then become family friends or whatnot. You just got to circle yourself with good people, and trying to do that for the racing career and also future.
You were just breaking it in for him.
Yeah, it had 4 hours on it, so now it's got like, you know, maybe 8.
Nice job out there.
Thank you.
All right, it's pretty much home turf for you here, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I've done good here in the past. My in-laws are close by, so I call this a home race, to be honest. Yeah, I had fun today. It was an improvement from RedBud 1, and that was the goal. We made a change coming into RedBud 2, started the day that way with the bike, and I felt more comfortable right away. And I didn't qualify that good in practice, but I had a good feeling on the bike, so I knew that I could put in some solid results, just like I did in RedBud 1.
How did the two tracks compare, and what do you think performance-wise? Was there one you preferred over the other?
I honestly like this one better. RedBud 2 was prepped a little deeper. I could tell right away in practice that it was deeper and a little bit more sandy, I guess, for the most part. And on the hillside over here, a little bit deeper in clay and whatnot. But yeah, today the track developed. It was kind of one line, but I was able to make some passes. First moto I came, I think, just outside the top 20 to 8th. So I made a good run there. Obviously, I was a bit frustrated because that's been my MO the last couple weekends. So the goal for the second moto was to get up front and try to run with these guys. And I would say I did a little bit. I would say the first 5 minutes I lost a little bit of toe, but I was able to pass Christian, and a couple guys went down, and I was able to get 5th. So and I was actually maintaining pace with Marv at the end. So that was really good. Obviously, not racing for 3 years, I need to be a little bit more grateful, but I want more, and I'm excited to keep going here, have the weekend off, and head to Millville.
Never settling is always a good thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm feeling good on the bike. I haven't, obviously, even my comeback this year hasn't felt full yet, and I want to fulfill it as good as I can, and I want to end the season strong, and that way I can put myself in an opportunity to do this next year and be competitive, because I don't want to go into it backwards or upside down. I want to be on the upside, and hopefully with some good results, maybe a spot will open somewhere, hopefully on a Yamaha, but we'll see what happens the next couple weeks.
Yeah, silly season's in full effect right now, I think.
Yeah, I mean, there isn't very many spots available, so for me it's just going to be about just doing the best I can, and maybe a ride opening up or happening just because my results have been pretty good.
You just want to make sure you got a seat when the music stops.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Well, nice job out there.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, Dylan, you got second today, but man, once again, you're kind of making a lot of work for yourself.
Yep, I'm getting used to it now. It's like normal for me. Yeah, tough day. Two really difficult races at RedBud. For the first one, I hurt my shoulder, which was hard because only 2 days to recover was not enough, and today for RedBud 2, a lot of pain. No problem for riding, but yeah, I think it's hurt a little bit my confidence, and yeah, it's never easy to ride endurance. So the good thing is on the track I can ride like myself. I can push till the end. This is good, but yeah, the pain was pretty intense, and even between the moto, I had to go to the Alpine Star Mobile Clinic to get some help because I kind of struggling the first moto. So, but yeah, and anyway, I could everything could have been better if I get a good start, but I'm not. We try to understand why. It's definitely not the bike, because we can see my teammates are always out front, and the bike is really great, and so it's me. Like I said, I think this crash really hurt my confidence, and maybe it affected me on a start. But yeah, I mean, now I know, so I had to push, and I give everything I had every time, and to try to save a point for the championship.
Yeah, I guess the break's coming at a good time for you.
Yeah, for sure, it's gonna help. I hope.
How different were the two tracks? You know, like today it looked like the leap was a lot harder and not, I don't know if any 250s went for it.
Yeah, I jumped it 2 times in the first moto and 1 time in second moto. But the track, I don't know if we had some rain a lot. I mean, I know we had some rain during the night, but I don't know if that was huge or not. But yeah, the track was more muddy this morning, and it stayed a little muddy all day. And yeah, some places were like so soft and slippery. So it was different. Honestly, it was really different to ride the two track. But it was really two great track for racing.
I see you've joined the club of motorhomes traveling around to the races now.
Yeah, I mean, we just rent one for this season because we knew with the COVID and everything, I think it's better to stay isolated. And yeah, we rent one RV for the outdoors. And this outdoor season is short, so was a good time to do it. And yeah, it's fun. I mean, I always had an RV when I was in Europe, and it's more normal over there. Like every rider have an RV, but here, yeah, it's different. The country is so big that it's really expensive to have an RV. So we see for next year.
We'll heal up, and we'll see you in Millville.
Yeah. See you in Millville, and I hope to bounce back with a win.
Well, Ty, talk about the first weekend back. You'd been off for quite a while for what?
Yeah, I was off for 3 months, so yeah, pretty gnarly.
So what was the injury?
I just broke my fibula, no surgery or anything. The main thing is just kind of the nerve, kind of hurt some nerves and stuff. That's kind of what's playing me today quite a bit. So it's mainly that stuff, yeah, trying to get the nerve and all that stuff to calm down a little bit.
And then you jump into the deep end. You grabbed the whole shot in that first moto, and was it nerves in there? Was it the injury caught back up with you? What was going on?
No, it was pretty good actually. Today, I mean, went really good. Qualified P1, so that's awesome. Got the speed. Just main thing is feel comfy up front and all that. Just kind of, just not that much time back on the bike. I mean, I'm good. I'm in good physical shape. I mean, riding shape's a whole different thing. So mainly just trying to stay on that. Today, interview was pretty good actually for a double hitter and all that. Just trying to stay up there and did all that.
Yeah, Friday you got that whole shot. The point, that was cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. Kind of got the whole shot, and I was like, I don't know what to do with the point there. And yeah, that was for my older brother, for Jesse right there. So that was awesome, and fans love it. Can't thank all the fans enough. You know, it's awesome, all the support they're showing. It's really cool.
I kept my finger buried in it a little bit in the camera today, hoping we were going to see a repeat.
Yeah, I know. I should have done maybe a double hander next time.
So what's the rest of the summer look like for you?
Kind of a lot of riding time. Get back on the bike and you know, just let's hang in there for the full 30 minutes and stay up front now. Okay.
Well, nice job out there, and we'll see you next
All right, thank you.
Millville.
All right, thank you so much.
Well, Zach,